Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn and Earn. In this video, we will try to learn and understand how to write professional cover letter that grab recruiters' attention. We will also learn what is cover letter, why recruiter ask for it, and step-by-step format, common mistake and complete sample cover letters, and tips to increase interview chances with the winning cover letter. So in this topic we are going to cover what is cover letter, why recruiter ask for it, step by step format, common mistake, complete sample cover letter, tips to increase interview chances. Now let's understand what may the cover letter tells the employer. Many candidates sends or spend hours improving their resume but completely ignoring the cover letter. A good cover letter tells the employer why you are applying, why you are interested in their company, what value you can bring to the organization, and why should interview. Now let's try to understand or let's discuss what exactly the cover letter is. A cover letter is a one-page professional document which is sent along with the candidate resume. Let's assume your resume explain what you have done during your career, and whereas the cover letter explains why you are the right fit for the open role within the organization. So this is the major difference between the resume and cover letter. Here we try to understand cover letter introduce you professionally and highlight the experience and skill most relevant to the open role or the job. For the HR and recruitment positions, communication is one of the most important skills. A well-written cover letter also determines that you can communicate clearly and professionally. Now let's understand why employer ask for the cover letter. So basically many companies still request for a cover letter because it helps them to evaluate several things beyond their resume, like your written communication skills, your motivation for the open role, whether you understand the open role, your professionalism and how well you present yourself. Now let's try to understand every part have the structure. So the cover letter also have its own structure and the content. A good cover letter has six sections and these six sections are divided like header, greetings, opening paragraph, middle paragraph, closing paragraph and in the last professional closing. Let's discuss all these sections of cover letter in details. So first is the header. So header section of cover letter consists of candidate name, phone number, email address, LinkedIn profile is optional, and the date when you have created this particular cover letter. Now let's move to greeting section of the cover letter. So basically while creating the greetings always we mention dear hiring manager, else we know if we are aware about the recruiter's name we will mention dear recruiter name, like an example dear Miss Sharma or dear Mr. Gupta, etc. While mentioning the greetings, we should try to avoid the greeting mistake like mentioning hi, hello, respected sir, respected madam, dear HR, etc. Now let's try to understand with the help of example of opening paragraph what exactly the opening paragraph is. It will cover like which job you are applying for, where you found it, means get to know, and why are you interested for the open role. Let's try to understand with the help of example and we will consider the example of HR executive or the recruiter. Like an example, I am excited to apply for the HR executive position advertised on XYZ portal like LinkedIn. With a strong interest in the talent acquisition, employee engagement, and HR operation. I believe my skills make me a strong candidate for this open role. Now let's try to understand the example of middle paragraph. What will come in the middle of this part? So in this we will talk about candidate education, total experience, relevant experience, internship the candidate have done. Here we need to note always try to use the number wherever or whenever it is possible. Like example of recruiter screened over 300 profiles or resume, coordinated interviews and helps to close 25 positions within a 3 months. So these numbers like sourcing of profile and closing the XYZ number of position, it shows the percentage. What is the percentage of resume or the candidate a particular recruiter have closed within a 3 months. So this number also makes your achievement more credible. Now let's move to the next part of these, which is closing paragraph. Here we always try to mention like learning opportunities, career growth, company culture, HR practice and innovation. So what exactly you are looking for? So here let's try to understand. I am excited about the opportunity to contribute to your HR team while continuing to develop my recruitment and employee relationship skills. Now let's move to last, professional closing. So basically here we thank to the employer, like an example, thank you for considering my application or my candidature. Or we can mention I will look forward to the opportunity to discuss how my skills and enthusiasm can contribute to your organization, and sincerely with candidate. Now complete cover letter. Let's try to understand with the help of example the complete cover letter. So this particular slide shows the candidate initial to last part of cover letter. It will help you as a reference, so please go through and try to make your cover letter accordingly and in better way too. Now cover letter tips. Always customize it for each company requirement. Every organization have different requirement, so we need to amend that cover letter according to them. Mention the exact job title which is mentioned during the job post or by the recruiter. Research the company before writing. Keep it to one page because cover letter consists of maximum one page. Use simple professional English. Focus on achievement instead of responsibility. In cover letter we always try to mention the achievements, what exactly we have achieved during our last or the previous 10 years, because responsibilities are always mentioned into the resume or CV. In the last, always it is recommended to save your cover letter as a PDF before sending it to the recruiter. Now there are common mistakes which generally candidates make to share the cover letter. Let's try to discuss those also. So that is using the same cover letter for every company. Repeating your resume word for word means your resume and the cover letter, similar keywords, similar words you are using. So that is also not right. Writing more than one page, using grammar or spelling mistake, writing unnecessarily personal information, using unprofessional email addresses, writing long paragraph without clear structure, not mentioning the job title, sending a Word document when a PDF is preferred. Now let's discuss final tips before sending the cover letter to the HR. So we need to check with ourselves, is the job title which is correct, which is mentioned during the job posting over the LinkedIn or any job board by the recruiter or organization. Do you address the right company? Always we need to mention for which company we are applying. So the company name and the designation name must be same. Is the hiring manager name is correct? Suppose we are addressing to XYZ person and mentioning the different name, so it give the negative impact in the cover letter. Then did you mention relevant skills? Every job requirement needs different skills. So are our relevant skill aligned with the latest JD for which we are applying? Are there any grammar mistake? Did you save it as a PDF file? And whenever we are submitting the cover letter to any recruiter for any open role, parallelly we also need to submit our resume. Now, conclusion. So here, after this long discussion of around 10 to 11 minutes, we get to know a cover letter is more than a formality. It is your opportunity to explain why you are right person for the open role. For the HR recruitment roles, it also showcases the communication skills that employers value. Thank you for watching my video. If you found this video helpful, kindly like, share, subscribe for the more notification on upcoming video. Bye bye. Take care.